On cold winter nights in central Norway, when the wind slips quiet between the pine-covered hills, something impossible is said to rise over Hessdalen Valley. Some call them lanterns of the mountains, others, warnings from the sky. But everyone agrees on one thing: the lights do not behave like anything we understand. The first sightings hit in the early 1980s. Locals stepped onto their porches expecting darkness, and instead found glowing orbs drifting above the valley floor. Some hovered for minutes, pulsing like a heartbeat. Others shot across the sky with sudden, silent speed. A few even dipped low, gliding just above the frozen ground as if inspecting it. And night after night, more people saw them. Curiosity turned quickly into obsession. Scientists arrived with cameras, sensors, notebooks pressed tight against the cold. They expected a simple explanation: airplanes, meteors, reflections. But the Hessdalen lights didn't cooperate. Instruments malfunctioned. Readings contradicted one another. One night, the lights appeared bright enough to cast shadows. The next night, they vanished without a trace. And so, the debate began. On one side were the geophysicists, careful, methodical, convinced that the valley itself was responsible. They studied minerals beneath the soil, mapped electromagnetic fields, and proposed that natural plasma might be forming from geological activity. "It's beautiful," one researcher whispered as a yellow orb drifted across his camera lens, "but nature can be stranger than myth." But the other side was louder, and far more dramatic. They pointed to the strange acceleration of the lights, the hovering behavior, the intelligent-looking movements. "This isn't geology," they argued. "This is something else, something watching." For every scientific paper published, a dozen theories blossomed online: undiscovered particles, hidden aircraft tests, visitors from beyond the stars. As years passed, technology improved. Automated observatories were built in the valley, cameras rolling every hour of every night. They captured the lights again and again: floating spheres, zigzagging streaks, colors shifting from white to gold to deep electric blue. Yet even with clearer images, the argument only intensified. The data pointed toward plasma, but the behavior defied expectations. And in the middle of it all were the people of Hessdalen: farmers, hikers, families, who simply learned to live with the wonder above their rooftops. Some felt proud, some felt uneasy. All felt small beneath those drifting lights. The real turning point came when a young researcher, standing outside the observatory during a quiet January night, watched a glowing orb glide silently toward her. It paused, just for a moment, as if acknowledging her presence. Then, with a soft shimmer, it rose higher and faded into the stars. She didn't claim it was alive. She didn't claim it was a mystery solved. She simply said, "Sometimes the world reminds you how much we still don't know." And maybe that's why Hessdalen endures, not because the lights defy explanation, but because they defy certainty. In a world hungry for answers, they offer something rarer: wonder. If this story sparked your curiosity, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.